Salutations, this is Gremdevel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress Island Embark. So last time, if memory serves, we were deliberating as to whether or not to just start an island, just like an isolated island, like tropical island fort where dwarves just build everything out of wood, forsake everything stone and metal, and see how far we can get that way. And or on the other hand, we could attempt to breach the aquifer. So I gave it some thought, and while it would be kind of fun to try just a tropical island wood only game, I think that there's so much that we wouldn't be able to do and experience in this game if we don't breach the lower levels. That I don't think it's going to be worth it. So I am going to try to breach the aquifer. I'll unpause it. And so I will attempt to do that, and I will probably start attempting to do that this episode. And while we attempt to breach the aquifer, because it might take a while to kind of slowly go through every level, however many levels there are, we're still gonna like be building up fortifications and building stuff out of wood while we're doing that. So let's see where we are. So last time I already queued up a bunch of stuff to make screw pumps out of pipe sections and wooden corkscrews. So our carpenter should be. I'm going to get rid of this clay order also because I don't think we have the bags for it, and I don't think we have. Well, we'll keep that. Yeah. I might make another woodworker, although this one is at the shop right now. I might make another wood shop. Actually, that's a really good idea. Build a workshop and a wood. Where is it? Wood carpenter's workshop. So there's already one here. Why don't we build one right next to it? Sure. And then we're gonna look at our dwarves and pick one, probably the one that was doing stone stuff, probably the miner for right now, just because they're not going to be doing anything, or even our metal worker, because they're not going to be doing much else while we're until we get stone and metal. So is our militia commander? You know what? Why don't I just do the miner? So let's look at the miner. I believe this is our primary miner. We have stoneworking. Whoops. Masonry, stone detailing. So I'm going to keep that there. So Risen, our miner, I think it's a she. She will now do some carpentry. Yeah, that means you're going to get our second axe too. We have 2 axes. Okay, that's fine. What are these messages? Cannot brew drink from fruit. So we don't have any fruit, even though I thought, so we had gathered a bunch of stuff. I guess all the stuff we gathered is just plants. I think to gather fruit, and this is something I actually haven't done, I think you need to get step ladders to climb these trees. So maybe we'll do that. Now that we have 2 carpentry shops, let's make some step ladders out of wood. I mean, we're certainly not going to need more than 7 right now. And in the meantime, we'll get rid of this brewing drink from fruit, and put it in a new order to brew from plant. And there we go. Okay. Look at him go. All right, so while they're doing that, where are we going to want to breach the aquifer? So, we had done this thing where we were spiraling down, and obviously that's not going to work. And I've been reading about how to do it, and I guess the double slit method is the most current tried and true method of going down, building an aquifer, or breaching an aquifer. And I think you need at least an 8x2. Sorry, I'm looking at my browser while this is going on. An 8x2 shaft to do it, and I think that's all the space you need. Although it might be a little bigger, because if you're considering fortifying the walls, it might be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4. So maybe a 6x4 area. And that's not all like where the water goes and stuff. Some of those are just fortified walls, like the perimeter. So 6x4 is obviously the perimeter of a 4x2 area. So we'll need a space like that. And I might as well just make it like around here, I think. I think that makes sense. So when we're ready to do that, that's where we'll make it, I think. Right across from our workshops. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. All right, no worries there. Okay, so we have, I don't know what our carpenters are doing. We have one probably getting wood for that, and Risen is making wood. All right, so they're making stuff. I think they're probably just getting wood. Yeah, they're just collecting wood, so they can do that stuff. Okay, so while they're doing that, what are my other dwarves doing? So maybe, it is gonna get harder and harder to identify these dwarves. So I know like Risen Sibrick, Adil. Those are Onal, two Onals, Onal and Onal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Arab. No, not Arab. Kib and Datan. Those are my dwarves. I think I know those names well enough now to be able to differentiate them. Obviously, they're the ones that aren't in the migrants that are over like way over here. They are they're not going to have any jobs because they're not doing anything. They're just standing over there wishing they were part of my island. But I think I know those names well enough now. Again, I do want to do like a meet the dwarves, but I do, like I said before, I do want to breach that aquifer before I do that. But we might look at some of their personality stuff beforehand just to make sure everyone's happy. Cannot milk. Okay, that's fine. I think we just had that queued up as a, not in the manager. Become a farmer. Yeah, so we're doing some farming. Yeah, farmers farming. Pretty much everyone's doing something except plant seeds, brew drink, store item. So what other stuff did I give you to do, manager? You are our metalsmith? What kind of farming? So soap making, okay. You're our furnace operator, and you do stuff like that. And I think I just had you mining. I'm gonna just to have another dwarf doing it. Okay, that's fine. You can continue doing what you do, I guess. I don't know if maybe if there's something else that we need done, we can assign it to whoever that was, Onal. But Onal, I mean, it is important to have a manager that's like free to do the managing, I think, so that, we look at our stockpile. We actually have some good numbers now. We know how much meat we have, seeds, drink, and actually, might be a good time to look at our kitchen. We have blueberries. We brew anything we can brew with. We don't want to cook with, so that's all good. Seeds. We don't want to cook with any seeds. That's good. I want to keep going back to check that. We don't want to cook with beer. So I guess we made beer, which is good, and we made rice beer, which is also good. And we just want to make sure that we drink that and not eat it. I mean, not cook with it, not eat it. Uh-oh. Spider monkey. Spider monkey. Impact. Okay. There's a spider monkey in the tree. Wait, who is the spider monkey fighting? Full force of the impact. So it looks like a spider monkey, which makes sense that spider monkeys would live on this tropical island. The spider monkey either fell from the top of a tree, or maybe was like dropped down. But oh, it's on the other side, this other little part of the island too that we don't really have access to. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a spider monkey. All these little M's are spider monkeys. So they're like running around all freaked out. So I guess that part of the island has spider monkeys. Okay, I don't know if they can get across. I guess they could get across to us if they climbed up the trees. Oh. So they could do that. I guess we could get some spider monkeys at some point. Okay. Yeah. I guess a spider monkey slipped and fell, I guess. Or like a bird like picked him up and dropped him, and he's having some trouble. Okay. So we're still making stuff. We have step ladders still to make. The wooden blocks. Okay. I want to make the step ladder. Let's put some priority there, because I would like to pick some fruit. Okay. And also, okay, so we have our turkeys. So we're building nest boxes. We need a place to put these turkeys. And probably not too far from this level where our kitchen is and our eating area. What was I going to put in this room? Oh, the butchery. We can build that now, actually. Why not? Build butcher's workshop. Put the butcher. Yeah, we can put it here. And because that's there. And we'll also put a fishery. Yeah, we definitely need a fishery because we'll be doing a lot of fishing. And leather, our tanner shop we want. And lastly, a leatherworks. I don't know if that really belongs here, but since if they're tan, that's where the leather's going to be. In fact, we can make a little stockpile here around this just for hide. Where's that going to be? Is it animal? Okay, well, let's put it there for now. Is that right? This is fine. And let's go back into that. Change settings. No, it's not animals. What is it? Well, let's disable that. Oh, leather. There, right there. Leather. Perfect. Leather will go there. And that means we'll also take leather out of our main stockpile down here. Change settings. Leather. Disable. Okay, cool. And then the other thing. So we also have... we need doors. Because when people do butchery... In fact, I think we're going to want 2 doors here. And doors here. And we'll probably put another door above that too. Let me queue up some more doors. They're not priority. In fact, let's just make like 10 doors to have them. But because butchering stuff can create miasma... Is this a wall? I know there are roots here. No, I guess there's no wall there. If there was a... It doesn't say. I wonder if there is. Because I want to put my door here if there is. But it doesn't say if there's a silt wall there also. But I feel like if I cut down the tree above it, wherever that tree is, which tree would that be? Oh, right here. Why don't I cut down that tree? It's that one, right? Yeah. Then I feel like if there is a wall there, it should say. When they chop down that tree, we'll take a look. I don't think I assigned wood. Did I assign wood cutting to... Oh my gosh. I think I assigned wood cutting to him. No, he's making a wood corkscrew. I did put wood carpentry there. I didn't put wood cutting. But why don't I? Just for now. Actually, I said that, but why don't we give wood cutting to our manager, he's going to be constructing buildings and stuff, but everyone else, fish. Oh, I gave it to the fisher, because he's... Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not one of our dwarves. Planting seeds is important. Brewing drinks is important. Our militia commander. Yeah, you. Because you'll probably want an axe anyway. Oh, no. Woodworking, woodcutting. Awesome. More spider monkeys. Shenanigans. Actually, what is it? No longer... Okay, good. They're recovering. Poor spider monkeys. Okay, so we built that stuff. And we'll probably make more stockpiles too. But I want a place for... Actually, let's cancel that. Let's cancel that door until we're sure where that will go. Remove building. Okay. Oh wait, the door's been put there. Okay, that's fine. Well, no, we'll wait to move it if stop removal. It's fine. Okay, let's see. I mean, would like right below here be an okay place? I guess so. So let's see. We'll do that. And nest boxes, they do like, you know, I don't know how many turkeys do we have? We have animals. 1, 2, 3, 4 hens and 1 gobbler. So we're gonna need 4 nest boxes in here. That should actually be fine. Just this little area here should be perfectly fine. We'll put a door here. And I'm assuming that once we mine out there, the roots will disappear. Or once we cut a tree above it, whatever. All right, we're getting our wooden corkscrews. That's good. More spider monkey shenanigans. Yeah, our building manager, I guess, is the only one that's constructing buildings. And, like, I think he's also our architect, maybe? Onal? Are you our architect? Dig. Oh, yeah, I told you to dig. Are you our architect? Yeah, you are. Okay. So you need to, like, the architect, I think we only have one, like, needs to, like, scope out where we've told people to build buildings. And, are you just still, who are you fighting? I think they're just really dumb and they're just really clumsy. They keep trying to climb trees and failing. Okay. Fishery. Yeah, so let's build a little stockpile for fish. Yeah. Stockpile. It's going to be animals. Let's leave it animals for now and then we'll make it. And then we'll change it to, is it food? Okay. Disable that. So, we just want unprepared fish, I think. Right, and then they'll prepare it and they'll move it into the food area. Okay, that's cool. And then unprepared fish, we can then move out of our general stockpile. Oh, you don't have unprepared fish. Unprepared fish, we can take out of our food stockpile right here. Unprepared fish, forbid. Perfect. Okay. There you go. And then the butchery. Yeah, let's make a stockpile for dead animals here. And I think, whoops, Q. It's not animals. I know this always confuses me about like what actually goes here. I think it might be corpses. I think animals is like live animals, and that's not what we want. I don't think it's food either. Although I could be wrong. Meat, prepared meat, because I think food. I think this is all like prepared stuff. None of it's unprepared. You don't have unprepared stuff. I think you actually it needs to be corpses, which is confusing because corpses are also part of refuse. But I think it's just corpses. In any case, that's what we're going to do, and we'll see what gets put there. And we don't really need a stockpile for the leather because as soon as something is tanned, it should go. Oh, well, so as soon as something is butchered, it goes immediately to the, automatically goes to the tannery, which is, right here. And then once it's done at the tannery, they'll just put the stuff around the tannery, and that stuff will be used for this leatherworks. If we get too much leather, I could expand that, but I think it's going to be fine for a while. Okay. Moving barrels of raw fish. That's good. Very good. I think our stockpile, so we have 122 drink, 38 meat, 38 plant. That's probably prepared meals is other. You see in the bottom left. So I think we're fine for food since we're only feeding 7 dwarves. Cancels. Give food. No food available. Oh, that those are our migrants. Oh, yeah, they're over here starving, and they're trying to give food to each other, but they have no food to give. Oh, you'll see no sympathy from us. They came here trying to find a better life, but they didn't know that they were not welcome. Okay, we're gonna keep getting spammed with those messages, but maybe we can take some kind of sick pleasure in... No, that's not right. We'll just try to ignore them as best we can. I mean, it's their own fault. You know, we didn't invite them. We never told them that there would be space for them, that there wouldn't be a giant river, or not giant, but a river preventing them from getting to our fort. And they can always go back the way they came, you know, theoretically. I mean, they can't because the game doesn't really allow that, but I mean, you know, that's the mindset. Oh, they chopped down that tree. Yeah, look, so that's kind of annoying. I feel like that should have said silt wall end roots. I think that's kind of a little minor bug. So I'm going to remove this, and then we'll rebuild it right next to it. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have any more doors right now. We're going to build those step ladders and those nest boxes. They're building the blocks right now for some reason. I'm not sure why those have priority. But we are brewing drinks from the plants that we got, which is cool. Actually, I'm kind of wondering about those plants we got. What are they? These are the plants. Oh. Brew pigtails. No, don't brew pigtails. Pigtails are the one thing we don't want to brew because we want to make stuff out of it. Okay. Cooked taro, sure. Tomatillos. Yeah, look at all this. I guess some of this stuff we brought. But I think a lot of the stuff, anything that we more than one of, we definitely just like found. Bitter melons. Yeah, cucumbers. Husk melons, horn melons. There's a lot of fruit here. Peppers. Cool. Very cool. I want to keep checking the seeds because I want to make sure that we don't cook any seeds. Okay. What are our doors doing? Oh, we definitely have some stuff. Some idle dwarves. Let's also queue up some more meals. Let's just make 30. I think we have plenty of meat to make biscuits out of. I can't remember who our cook is. Sleep, drink. Everyone's being bored. Why they're not making stuff out of wood? Oh wait, I'm not out of wood. No, I'm not out of wood. Although, how much wood do I have? I don't see a lot of chopped down wood anymore, so that makes me... Oh, it's all in my stockpile, right? Yeah. Here's the wood that's been chopped down. And they're moving it here. I feel like maybe I should just keep wood above ground for now, since... yeah. I'll just do that for now. Wood. W. Just like... here. And then we can remove it from this stockpile. Because everything we make out of wood, we make up at the top. Okay. Disable. Okay. All right. So we're still working on making our oh, wait a minute. Oh, so we finished making we're making wooden blocks. We've made some. We finished making our corkscrews and our tubes, which means we can actually start making our pump stacks. So I'm going to queue pump. Oh, no. That's something you actually have to like make, like build. Okay. So I think that means that we can actually start breaching our aquifer, which I think we're going to do next time. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching, everybody.